Yo, to be honest with y'all, I think this may be the biggest clout chasing story I've seen since I've been watching YouTube videos. Hassan Campbell is going deep down one of them Alex Jones rabbit holes. But what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. What's up with y'all, Moxy Mob? You already know what to do. Hit that like button. Make sure you got all your notification bells turned all the way up to all. And share this video because I'm about to break down a few things for you. If this is your first time here on the page, do me one small favor. Apply pressure to that subscribe button. Apply pressure to that subscribe button. But what we talking about? What we talking about? Hassan Campbell, like I've said before, I don't think that this is a whole real story. I think that this is some scripted stuff that they got going on. And you know what? He did a live stream where he kind of went down that route and said that how this is just all good for drama for all parties.
To Wack being a good guy, very blind, very blind. Because after this live right here, I'm going to lay all the cards out for y'all so y'all can understand. Once I lay these cards out, what you do with it is what you do with it. But I want y'all to understand something, man. They're going to try to keep these numbers low. Wack done already told everybody that he has a label, so he's talking to the top people at YouTube to slow me down. The only reason why YouTube didn't take my page yet, or rather Wack didn't push the button to have my page yet, because the drama right now is actually helping him to propel him to be a podcaster.
Yeah, that's why, just off top, I don't think that this is, I think that this is all scripted. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'll make a whole video saying that I'm wrong. But you see Hassan Campbell still got his page, right? Well, the stream he did today, he did say some interesting things. He first started off talking about how 6ix9ine is the youngest member of the CIA.
He's 6ix9ine, represents, and he might be the youngest member ever of the CIA.
Now, you know what? This is obviously a conspiracy that has no truth to it. But guess what? I don't think it's far-fetched. I don't think it's true, and I don't think Hassan has any type of intel knowledge about that. I think that Hassan himself is sent from somebody. We just don't know where, but I think he's sent from somebody. But even if he is right about 6ix9ine, I personally believe that that's just a guess. You know, they do have COINTELPRO and rap and stuff like that, but no one wants to be around 6ix9ine. No one wants to be around 6ix9ine for him to even get that kind of info about people. He also started talking about something that that I think he tried to expose before, but he never has put the audio out, that Wack 100 was saying that Nipsey Hussle got killed because he was a snitch.
Is Nipsey Hussle a snitch? He didn't answer it. I said, Wack, is Nipsey Hussle a snitch? He didn't answer it. Wack, is Nipsey Hussle a snitch? Answer the question. He didn't answer it. You know why he didn't answer it? Because that's what got Nipsey killed.
Now that one, y'all know I've mentioned many times on this page that I actually knew Nipsey. That one, not even being biased, you can look this information up yourself. It's online. That one is definitely not true. It's actually the opposite. The police was doing all kind of investigations on him. The police was trying to take, because he brought property on a strip. He brought a whole strip near Crenshaw and Slauson. And ever since then, LAPD was on him, actually trying to take the property away from him. So that's just crazy that he would say that. But I think it's foul that people is dragging people after they dead. But he's saying that Wack 100 said. He also mentioned, like I told y'all he would, he keeps talking about the subway shooter.
To that terrorist that shot up the train station, mention my name and tell you that Hassan Campbell gonna die at the hands of gang members. Who am I beefing with right now? A CIA, FBI gang member.
How the subway shooter was predicting his death and stuff like that, but he keeps leaving out that the subway shooter was predicting Hassan's death because what he was saying about kids. He was saying pedophilia stuff, about putting Heavy D in I think it's Coffee and Kush's kids, something like that. It was about some kids though, some underage kids, real foul. But that's why the subway shooter was mad. He also did something else that I told y'all. I keep telling y'all that he does on my page all the time. He took the exact words out of my mouth again, where he brings up Wack 100, how he sold that tape to Kanye for a verse for Game. All right. There was a second tape of Kim K. and Wack 100 actually got a hold of it. He was talking about it on Clubhouse. I did not think that it was real. Guess what? Came out like a month later that Kanye, he said he was gonna get a tape to Kanye. Kanye got a hold of the tape. Kanye was upset about it. Kanye gave him a verse for that tape. hey, that sound like something right there with him and Game, but I think he put, that is on Game album. You know what's crazy about that? Game can't get paid the money directly off of his album. He can't get the money directly because he has a lawsuit.
You're gonna ask me why I recorded and leaked the tapes on a dude that blackmailed Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. The Game made that song with Kanye West because he was being blackmailed from a sex tape. Y'all all heard Wack get up there with the sex tape. Next thing you know, Kanye sitting down with Wack and Game. They in the studio. He blackmailed them. Yeah. If you don't help me out and do this.
And one thing he left out is that Game can't make any money because of that lawsuit that he lost to that woman. So Wack 100 is actually over that record label that Game is putting his album out on. So that money is going back to Wack 100. But man, that's something he done took from over here. That's why I can't believe the dude. Well, there is one thing I want to bring up that he said is very interesting. He said that Akademiks, 6ix9ine, and Wack 100 had a plan. This man is a conspiracy theorist, boy. They had a plan to mollywop him at that last podcast. He wasn't supposed to make it out is what he's saying. He's supposed to get jumped and beat up so they can all go viral.
I came in there and said to them what they didn't think I was going to have the balls to do because they tried to use intimidation. I wasn't supposed to call Tekashi 6ix9ine a rat. I wasn't supposed to press him. The crew that they had was supposed to whip me out and be intimidated. Tekashi called that off because he realized if it went to the next level, in that room, his career would be over because he'd be back in court again. There would have been bodies. There would have been bodies.
This is what they really wanted. They were supposed to whip me out at that interview and have that footage on camera so it could boost the sales of Tekashi 6ix9ine and boost the sales of Wack 100. Somewhere down the line, I guess, when they started realizing that if this turned out, if it go, this is gonna get real bad because they couldn't figure out who was holding and how many of them guns was gonna go off.
Now, once again, I don't believe that. I don't believe that DJ Akademiks would allow something like that to happen on his property or anything like that. I believe it's exactly what I said it is. I believe they got together to make a drama-filled story like this that's gonna help them all. Even when you see how before they was recording that podcast, how they was talking about who was going to be more controversial than the other. If there's any beef you want to talk about, it was a beef between Wack 100 and Hassan Campbell of who could be more controversial. Hassan saying all kind of dumb stuff like 6ix9ine is a king. Just you know, then that's when Wack 100 started talking to him about his past molestation stuff. Like, look, this stuff really don't interest me like that. I make these videos because the algorithm, because that's what y'all want to see. But once again, this has to be the biggest clout chasing story I've ever seen. And I will say, this is a real funny story if you ask me, because I can't really take a lot of things that Hassan Campbell say serious. Hey, I just call it how I see it. He started off this stream by saying he came by himself with one other person.
The first time I went to meet up with Akademiks, I went with one other person, by myself. Regular dude, cool brother. By myself.
All right, which one is it, man? Did you come by yourself with one other person?
I went with one other person, by myself. Regular dude, cool brother. By myself.
I don't see how you can believe me. All right. But once again, I'm learning a lot of stuff from this story. Hey, one day your boy gonna probably have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. By you helping out, hitting that subscribe button. One day, I'm probably have mad subscribers too. Hey, maybe I may make a fake story filled with drama, but I probably won't ever do anything like that where you talking bad about dead people and all that, because I will say this. Cats gotta watch their back. I'm here in LA right now, one of the finest hotels, driving LA, top down and all that. I ain't really gotta worry about, you know, looking over my back like that. That's why I don't think I'll ever go this route and go this far just to get some views like that. You know, Nipsey Hussle, his family, his folks got to hear this stuff, and they for a while, for a minute, they're going to be debating people in their personal life about this stuff that they really don't need to go through, man. Let a man. I feel him and Wack 100 both are at fault for that, man. Just let this man rest in peace, man. All right. I don't think one is better than the other just because Hassan taped it and put it out. All that stuff like, oh, he's actually helping people out. No, you're not. You're not helping Nipsey folks out, man. Not at all. You pulling back scab wounds. That's exactly what this is, man. It's uncalled for, you know. And the thing about this YouTube that I don't like is, let's just be real, especially Hassan Campbell, who's at the center of all this. He won't ever be out here in LA or California accessible to the people that he's affecting like that. All right. So whatever the case. Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end our videos over here at Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time at Moxy Approved. Drama filled. What up, LA?